Let me talk to you real quick, because too many of us are sitting on greatness like it's something to admire instead of something to activate. You were not given that ability just to look at it, think about it, or talk yourself out of using it. That gift inside you was not meant for storage. It wasn't meant to stay safe, untouched, protected by fear and excuses. It was meant to be used, stretched, tested, and put to work in the real world, and every day you hold it back, something inside you knows you're underperforming on purpose. See, we like to call it patience, but sometimes it's just procrastination dressed up in nice clothes. We say we're waiting for the right moment, waiting for the perfect conditions, waiting until we feel ready. But let me be honest with you, ready doesn't come before action. Ready comes because of action. The confidence you're looking for is on the other side of movement. You don't find clarity by sitting still. Clarity shows up when you step out and start using what you already have. Your gift didn't show up by accident. It came with assignment attached to it. It came with responsibility. There's a reason you see what others don't see, feel what others don't feel, think the way you think. That's not random, that's purpose knocking, and when you ignore it, when you silence it, when you keep saying one day, that gift doesn't disappear, it just gets heavier. Because deep down, you know you were built for more than playing small. Fear will try to convince you that hiding is safer. Comfort will tell you there's no rush, but safety doesn't fulfill you, usage does. Comfort doesn't give you peace, obedience does. The gift inside you gets restless when it's not being used. That's why you feel uneasy when you settle. That's why staying where you are feels heavier than trying and failing. You weren't designed to sit on potential. You were designed to convert it into impact. Stop thinking your gift has to be perfect before it's presented. Gifts mature through use. Muscles don't grow by being protected. They grow by being stressed. Your gift works the same way. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. The more you show up, the clearer it becomes. Action is the training ground where your gift learns how to perform under pressure. And let me say this clearly, you don't own your gift. You're responsible for it. It was entrusted to you for a reason. Somebody needs what you're carrying. Somebody's breakthrough is connected to your courage. When you delay using your gift, you're not just holding yourself back, you're holding someone else up. And that's too high a price to pay for staying comfortable, so stop storing what was meant to be spent. Stop hiding what was meant to help. Stop waiting for permission you'll never need. Use it scared. Use it imperfect. Use it tired if you have to, but use it. Because a gift that stays unused doesn't stay harmless. It turns into regret. Let me be honest with you, waiting for perfect is one of the most expensive mistakes a gifted person can make. Perfect sounds responsible, but most of the time it's just fear in a clean outfit. You keep telling yourself you're not ready yet, that you need a little more time, a little more knowledge, a little more confidence. But while you're waiting, time is moving, opportunities are passing, and your gift is sitting idle. Perfection doesn't protect your potential, it delays it. See, your gift doesn't grow in your head, it grows in the doing. You can plan all day, visualize all night, and still stay stuck if you never move. Action is what sharpens you. Action is what teaches you. You don't learn clarity before you start. You gain clarity because you start. Every step you take exposes what works and what doesn't. Every mistake becomes feedback. Every failure becomes a lesson. But you only get access to that growth when you move. Most people want to feel confident before they act. But confidence is a result, not a requirement. Confidence is built after you show up, after you try, after you survive what you thought you couldn't. Waiting until you feel ready keeps you in the same place, because readiness is not a feeling, it's a decision. You decide to move even when your hands are shaking. You decide to act even when your voice isn't steady. That's how confidence is born. Understand this: perfection is an illusion. There will never be a moment where everything lines up perfectly. Life doesn't work like that. There will always be something missing, something uncertain, something uncomfortable. If you wait for perfect conditions, you'll wait forever. But if you move with what you have where you are, doors start opening that you couldn't see before. Motion creates momentum. Momentum creates mastery. Your gift was never meant to be flawless. It was meant to be functional. It was meant to serve, to impact, to grow in real conditions. Scratches, mistakes, and setbacks are part of the process. That's how you learn to carry your gift under pressure. That's how you build resilience. That's how you turn raw ability into refined skill. And let me tell you something: unfinished dreams don't hurt because they were impossible. They hurt because they were delayed too long. Regret doesn't come from trying and failing. It comes from never trying at all. The pain of starting is temporary. The pain of waiting lasts a lifetime. So stop rehearsing and start moving. Stop perfecting and start producing. Use what you have right now and let action teach you the rest. Being gifted is not a free pass. It's a responsibility. Some people hear that and they think, I just want to do what I love. But let me tell you, your gift was never just for your comfort. It was given to you for a purpose bigger than you. Somebody needs what you're carrying. Somebody is waiting for your courage, your ideas, your effort, your action. And when you sit on it, when you hide it, when you don't use it, you're not just holding yourself back. You're holding others back too. That's the weight of being gifted. Most people don't understand that gifts are accountable. You can't just be talented and expect life to reward you without follow-through. Talent that's not activated is a tragedy. Potential that's not executed is a loss. And the truth is, the more gifted you are, the more unacceptable it is to stay comfortable. You can't hide behind excuses and still call yourself responsible. Comfort is the enemy of purpose. Excuses are the chains that keep your gift in storage. See, it's easy to feel like nobody's watching, like nobody cares, like you can just coast. But that's the trap. Your gift has consequences. If you have it and you don't use it, someone else loses because you delayed. Someone else doesn't get helped, doesn't get inspired, doesn't get reached because your action didn't show up. Being gifted is not about privilege. It's about obligation. You are the steward of what was given to you. That means you have to act even when you don't feel like it. That means you have to push even when it's hard. That means you have to serve even when nobody notices. And here's the thing: responsibility isn't punishment, it's power. When you own your gift and use it, you step into authority over your life. You step into influence over others. You step into a life that fulfills not just you, but the people who are waiting for what only you can provide. The longer you wait, the more pressure builds. The world needs people who are willing to act, willing to move, willing to give what they were given without delay. So don't treat your gift like a secret treasure you hide in the closet. Don't wait for the perfect time or the perfect moment. The responsibility of being gifted is immediate. It's now. Somebody is depending on you. Somebody is counting on you. And the only way to honor what was given is to move, to act, to show up, to execute. Because gifts in storage don't change lives, they just create regret. Potential is worthless if it never leaves your hands. You can have all the talent in the world, all the ideas, all the ability, but if you don't act, none of it matters. Potential impresses nobody. People don't celebrate what you could do. They celebrate what you actually do. The world doesn't reward intention. It rewards execution. And the only way your gift becomes more than a promise is by moving it into action, by showing up, by producing results. See, action is the bridge between who you are and who you're capable of becoming. Every time you step out, every time you take a risk, every time you push past fear, you're converting possibility into reality. You're turning maybe someday into today I delivered. That's what separates talkers from doers. That's what separates dreamers from achievers. And it's all because action speaks louder than words ever could. Too many people keep their gifts locked up because they're scared of failure. They're afraid that if they try and stumble, somebody will see. But let me tell you, failure is part of the process. Failure is proof that you're moving, learning, growing. It's feedback, not a verdict. Your gift only reaches its full power when it's tested. Every step you take, every attempt, every challenge you face is training your gift to perform under pressure. That's how potential becomes proof. That's how ideas become impact. That's how dreams become reality. And here's the hard truth. Nobody is going to hand you recognition for potential. Nobody is going to applaud what you could do if only you tried. The world doesn't owe you anything. You have to earn it. You have to deliver results. You have to prove yourself by showing up consistently, by committing fully, by exhausting the resources you've been given. Potential that's not acted on becomes regret, frustration, and lost opportunity. But potential that is executed becomes legacy. Let me be clear. Your gift was given to you for action. It's not meant to sit in the shadows, collected in dust. It's meant to move, to serve, and create. And the only way to honor it is to push it forward, to work it hard, to unleash it. Stop storing it, stop hiding it, stop imagining what could be, start doing, start now, start where you are with what you have. Action transforms doubt into confidence, fear into strength, and talent into proof. So don't let your gift stay in storage. Don't let it sit in your hands while life passes by. Use it, move it, spend it, exhaust it, because the moment you act, potential becomes proof. The moment you execute, your gift begins to speak, and when your gift speaks, it doesn't whisper, it roars.